Hey guys, new video here. So I got the what I call the Canary Discus. Basically, okay, so this was $20, okay? It's a yellow and white checkerboard discus from a local breeder. And when I went there, I was gonna be like, oh god, it's gonna be some old guy that's like, been in the hobby for 20 years, plus 60, gonna give me like a 20-minute lecture or something like that on keeping discus. But pleasantly, it was a young guy. It was a younger, I mean, probably a little younger than me almost, or around my age. So very, very nice. And he bundled it and he packaged it really, really well too. And here's the thing, okay, I know this is not a grade A discus, and the color is not quite what I want, and in terms of just yellow and white. Maybe the color will be a little bit better with time, and once the discus settles down a little bit, but this is literally a 3.5, almost 4-inch discus for $20, and from a local breeder who's been doing it for many, many years. Um, And in terms of just the Canary discus part, um, there's the Rams there too. They kind of simmer down a little bit. Hopefully, did they? Is they gonna taste each other? No. Okay, good. Yeah. So in terms of Canary discus, this guy is gonna tell me if I can keep discus. This tank is not 100% cycled. It's getting there. It's pretty close. I think it's pretty close. I think the water is clearing up a little bit each day. I'm going to feed a little bit less each day also. I think I've been overfeeding a little bit. So here's the discus, and I just spooked him, which is really unfortunate because he was right close to, there he is, right there. As you can see, there's some black on his fins, which the breeder tells me will go away as with time, once he gets less stressed. Um, Such a beautiful fish. And this is kind of like the size I want for this tank. This is a 40 gallon. I don't want a 6-inch discus in a 40-gallon tank. And actually, I don't think the ones that I buy will ever get to 6 inches. Uh, this is a nice size, I think, where you still can see, without having to squint or use a microscope or something, like the colorations in the fish, or the details in the colorations. Yeah, so there he is. I'm gonna do actually a couple of different things. I've been doing 5 gallons, so it's a 40 gallons. So I've been doing a 10% water change every other day. I'm gonna change that up to a 20% water change and get a 10-gallon tote from Menards or my local hardware store. And I'm hoping to pump the filter pump that I'm getting today will be enough for me to easily change water from the 10-gallon tote. So I'll get two 10-gallon totes, and one will house the water that I condition and also age before I put back into the tank, and the other one will be empty for me to help clean the tank. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, that guy's pretty spooked. I just spooked him, unfortunately. So I was expecting the filter today, but I don't think it's gonna come today. I think it's still in Illinois somewhere in the distribution center. So I'm thinking it will probably come tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to that really high quality fish store to see if I can to see what kind of prices I can negotiate. I spoke with that guy, the breeder, today. He's like, yeah, just buy it online. I'm like, yeah, my schedule is sometimes pretty bad. I don't know if I will be able to be here right when the fish comes, right? So, you know, that's kind of a problem. And I like to look at the fish and also pick them out. And also that fish store is really, really good, but I think they're using tricks with the light, if that makes sense. I think they're using ideal light for each type of fish that they have in their tanks, so that the colors pop out a lot more. Um, I think that's the guy that I bought, or maybe that's the guy. See, the colors are not as good as, yeah, that guy's pretty pretty friendly. I think this is the one I got from Petco, and I think that other one back there with the Discus is the one from that high-end fish store. But anyway, so that's the update. Canary is in there. He's been in there for about a few hours now. I don't actually. So in terms of the food, the breeder said that he's been feeding 25% flakes, 75% beef heart. So I need to go get some beef heart tomorrow. I doubt this fish will eat today. Um, I'm hoping he takes like pellets also. Okay, maybe yeah, that's the one from that ram's the one from the fish. You can the colors are better on that ram than the Petco ram. But of course the Petco ram costs $7 and that ram costs $24. So so obviously is it really worth it? Probably not. I don't think there's that big of a difference. I think the lighting that they used at that store was super ideal for the fish. But anyway, that's the update. Tomorrow I'll go negotiate and get the filter in. And I'll do a video on that. All right, talk to you guys later.